Ricky Wong's company is an e-commerce platform operating much like Amazon. Its retailers network sells everything from Japanese rice to Italian sofas and China-made furniture and refrigerators in its home city of Hong Kong. He likes to call it an online landlord. In Hong Kong's e-commerce market, Wong says that he's the city's largest landlord by any measure. His company, Hong Kong Television Network, makes money by leasing space on a virtual mall, HKTV Mall, to 4,200 retailers at the last count where they can peddle wares directly to consumers in the city. Retailers pay him a flat annual fee of between 15,000 Hong Kong dollars and 50,000 Hong Kong dollars depending on the number of products, the equivalent of rent, as well as a fraction of their sales turnover. By contrast, the city's largest physical mall, Harbour City, packs in about 700 retail stores on 2 million square feet of crowded floor space. The illusion to real estate appeals to local consumers long ensconced in a built environment of gleaming malls and pricey shops. The online business model is more cost-effective in areas, especially in Hong Kong and Tokyo, where retail rental cost is extremely high, he says. Physical malls' ubiquity and convenient locations in Hong Kong, often situated right next to residences' neighborhoods or offices, have been a big draw for local consumers. The thriving physical shopping scene had impeded the growth of online commerce. There was a dearth of local offerings even for the globe-trotting young generation, who are attuned to e-shopping on international websites. But in one stroke, the pandemic has rewritten this shopping tradition. COVID has forced retailers and suppliers to put more products online, on their e-shops, or on HKTV Mall. Businesses started to offer online alternatives. I think that's what is happening in the past few months. There was no supply in the past, only demand, he says. New e-habits, once acquired, may die hard. He says when online shopping becomes a habit, consumers will stick to it, basing his conclusion on the data gleaned from his company's 6-year operation since its switch to e-commerce. Business had been growing steadily from a low base before COVID. Sales turnover tripled in the 3 full years to 2019 to 1.4 billion Hong Kong dollars, $180 million. The pandemic has given it an extra boost, enabling sales to double in 2020 to 2.88 billion Hong Kong dollars on a net profit of 183.6 million Hong Kong dollars, reversing a loss of 289.9 million Hong Kong dollars a year ago. Hong Kong Television Network saw its share price almost double over the past year to 9 Hong Kong dollars and 14 cents apiece, giving it a current market capitalization of about $1.1 billion. In January, the company's market value peaked at $1.9 billion when its stock was trading at 16 Hong Kong dollars and 28 cents. Wong's 44% stake left him just short of reaching billionaire status. The reference to television in the company's name harks back to a previously thwarted aspiration.